Hey everyone! Welcome to our Facebook Live. We're doing tips for tummy time and rolling. My name is Amanda. I'm a resource specialist at Help Me Grow, and this is my daughter Emma. She's 6 months old.
And I'm Sarah, and I am a Help Me Grow user. And this is my 4-month-old Millie.
We're excited to have our little models here. We're going to show you some tips for tummy time, but first we want to talk about some of the benefits of tummy time. As you can see, she's demonstrating that it's great for muscle development. Babies will use this time to strengthen their muscles, and it also provides them with a foundation for future skills like rolling and crawling and other gross motor types of development that they'll hit, and coordination for crawling as well. So you can see her little feet are kicking. That's all in preparation for crawling. Ooh,
preparation for when we won't be able to chase after them and get them going.
But it might go crazy. Yeah, exactly. And then another thing that they're demonstrating is that it's really good for their muscle development to be on their tummies like this. They're both showing you how they've lifted their foreheads. Little newborns will lift their foreheads up first, and then their neck muscles will develop, and then their shoulders and their chests, and then their little tummies, and they get higher and higher and higher off the ground while they practice these skills. Mm-hmm. So Emma's just a little bit older than Millie, so she's getting a little bit higher, but they're both doing really good. Okay, so we're going to show you a couple of different poses that you can do with tummy time. We had, one of our followers had a question. Rebecca asked what to do if your baby hates tummy time, and I think they all go through phases where they don't like it, but what can you do if you really, really hate tummy time? And there's more you can do than just these tummy on the ground poses, so we're going to show you a few other options. And if your baby still hates tummy time, we'll give you a few more tips throughout that you can use, and then if you still have questions, give us a call at Help Me Grow and we'll walk you through some additional tips.
So the first one that we're going to show you is tummy to tummy, and this is, I used to do tummy to tummy when she was first a newborn because she was already laying there, and you just put them right against your tummy, so your both tummies are touching. Oh, look at, I gotta use my abs. It's for me to develop too. And then they can lift their heads up. There we go. How easy. And then I really like doing this one when they were newborn. Actually, I would do this also. I would feed her. Get 2 birds with 1 stone and do tummy time. Just put her around me on the side, and then she would lift herself up. So perfect. That's the first one.
Great to do a skin to skin, like I said. Getting your kangaroo care and your tummy time and bonding. That's such a good one. Another thing that you can do, and we'll just use the floor because that's what we have here, but you can do this on a couch or on a table. Just make sure if you're on an elevated surface that you always have hand on baby. But we're going to scooch back a little. So if your baby hates it, maybe they just need something to focus on, so you can get right down on their eye level. Hi, sweet girl. Hi. And you can have great little conversations with your baby right down on their level. This is also a great one for siblings to do with baby. I have a 3-year-old daughter who will come and they'll just get right up in each other's faces and have little conversations, and she forgets that she's doing her exercises. And she wants to take my hand. So getting on their eye level is another really great tip that you can do to keep them entertained. Oh, next one. So this one is going to be a little tricky to demonstrate. I'm going to sit back here on the fireplace. Emma. Here we go. Oh. So if you're sitting down and you're trying to find a position to do some tummy time, you can do it on your knees. She's never done this one, so we'll see what she says. And this is just a really easy way to do this. You can do tummy time anywhere you are just by doing this position. Give them a little bounce to console. You can put a toy on the ground for them to look at or up here to look at. And just on the knees is another option.
Tummy down, Carrie, and you grab them. It's basically what it says, tummy down. So you're holding them like this. And Millie likes to fall asleep like this, which is great sometimes. And other times she will just scream her head off, which is about right. Either way. And that's why we have different ways to do tummy time, because if they don't like one way, you try another, and you find one that fits and works good with them.
So here's a question we want to ask you, our audience today. When do you think...
Oh, he has a question.
When do you think that you should start doing tummy time? So leave your answer in the comments and we'll give the answer at the end of the broadcast. But we want to know what you think. When should you start doing tummy time with your babies? So let us know in the comments. Okay, so here's a question for you, Sarah. How long do you do tummy time with your baby?
So that's a good question. I think it all depends on their age too. But to begin with, starting with tummy time with her, we did it to how much she could handle. And sometimes that would be 5 minutes or 20 minutes. And so right now we do up to an hour of tummy time. And she loves being on her tummy because she actually will roll herself over. Oh, let me put you on your tummy. Let's do you on your tummy so you can see. And so, yeah.
That's perfect. Research says up to an hour by 3 months. And that doesn't mean you stick them on their hour, do that whole hour right at once. You can do it first throughout the day. I heard a really great tip once that you can do tummy time as part of your diapering routine. So you change the, oh, don't kick her. You can change the diaper and then flip them over on their tummy and give them a few minutes that way as long as they are happy. And that just makes it part of the routine and baby gets really used to doing it that way too.
Kylie D asks if you start tummy time soon after they're born.
Kylie, we will answer your question at the end of the broadcast. We want everyone to say in the comments when they think that we should start doing tummy time. So we will answer you. Never fear. Okay, and then the last tip we wanted to make sure to tell you was make sure that tummy time is a happy time. And just like when you're doing the ASQ activities, just like when you're doing the ASQ activities, make sure the baby is rested, fed, happy, clean diaper. That way you're setting them up to have a good experience and to have success. Okay. Anything else you want to talk about?
Do we want to show from back to...
You want to do rolling?
Oh, wait. Any more about tummy time?
Does anybody have any other questions about tummy time? Leave them in the comments and we'll hit them at the end.
Yes. And then we'll go into rolling.
Oh, yeah. I'll show first.
Do you want to show and then... So
there's 2 different directions that babies learn to roll, and that's from back to tummy and tummy to back. So we're going to flip Emma over. So generally, first they learn how to go from tummy to back. So you'll see this when you're doing tummy time. Babies, when they're sick of it, they'll eventually learn to roll themselves over. So, oh, let's get you back so that everyone can see your cute face. There we go. So this skill usually develops around 2 to 5 months. So Emma is 6 months, so she has hopefully mastered this. We'll see if she'll perform for us. So one thing that you can do to help baby learn to roll from tummy to back is to tuck their shoulders in. So just put their little elbows up. She's got her teethers, so she's focused. But to tuck their shoulders down and in and their elbows in, and then you can just sort of help them roll over. If I take this from you, will you roll?
Okay. Roll or scream, one or the other.
Yeah. Okay, look. Can you roll? She's tracking her teether. Are you going to roll, honey? I'll I'm going to give her a little bit of help. Look. Oh, there we go. Good job. So that's another thing you can do is just have a favorite toy or a noisy toy. We have these little crinkle books that she really likes. And you can use that to help them track and then just help them roll over.
And I'm going to show from back to tummy. And Millie loves to do this, especially when I'm trying to change her diaper. So you can imagine if she has a number 2, what that looks like in our house. So what I do is, well, she does it now. She probably won't perform, but she's shy around the camera. There we go. So I help. So she's doing it herself right now. If you could see, she pushed herself over. But what I did before to help her before she could do this on her own was I would lift her leg over so she kind of gets the sense that she wants to push her leg over, and then I pull her back so she has her arms right in front. So it gives her that good position. So that's from her back to her belly.
Awesome. And that skill usually develops around 5 to 7 months. So typically you'll see that direction of roll later. Both of our babies did it in the opposite order. So that's not a hard and fast rule. That's just typically what is seen by others. Okay, let me just make sure. Oh, did you want to show me your rock back and forth?
Oh, okay. So we take just these ones, right? And rock her back and forth to help her get the momentum so she knows. And okay, let's see if she's gonna let me do this. Here we go, here we go. And you could just roll them back. Woo. Rock her back and forth, and her bow's falling off, which is okay.
And that's really great to help them get used to the motion of rolling so that
There
it's
you
not
go.
scary. I remember she just learned how to roll this direction the other day, and she did it, and after she rolled, she was like, whoa! It like scared her. She wasn't sure what had happened. So that's great to get them used to that motion, that it's okay, and that there's floor that'll catch them.
I asked if you have other siblings, are there ways you can involve them in tummy time too?
Yes, Kelly, great question. We mentioned before that getting right in their face sounds bad. But when they're like this, I'll have my 3-year-old often come and sit right there and have her entertain her as well, so that it's a good bonding time. Lily is my daughter. She'll sit on her tummy as well, and they'll face each other. And that's the easiest way, I think, to incorporate older children. Do you have any other thoughts?
She's my only child right now. And so I think as my husband has the other child. So he gets right in their face too. So that's all I have right now. I don't really incorporate siblings, but she does have really good cousins and friends that like to come right up into her. And I think what was explained at the beginning was the eye level, and that's really good to have for them.
Sometimes if I'm in the other room and she's doing tummy time, just like this, I'll have Lily grab a toy. So that gives her something to focus on or to reach for. We'll switch it back so that you're in the frame. So we'll give them something, a crinkly toy or something that they like, and just put it out so that they're reaching their arms, they're stretching. So Lily loves to go and get other toys to help sister. She always feels like she wants to help. So that's really
cute.
fun. Yeah, she's a good helper. So do we have any other questions? Okay, let us know if you have any other questions. Do we want to answer the question that we asked at the beginning?
Yes, let's answer. Let's rephrase the question or say it again. We asked, when should you start doing tummy time? And our answer is right when they're born. So you do it right,
From birth.
yeah, from birth all the way until,
To never stopping.
yes, until they're 16. No, I'm just kidding, I don't know.
Until they're teens.
Until they're teens.
They really can do it from the beginning, and the way you showed the tummy to tummy is the best method I found for newborns. And then you get to have their little face right there, and they love to see the human face is their favorite thing to look at. So right from the beginning, you guys can do tummy time.
Oh,
And maybe she needs a break.
her birth is very traumatizing to her. We don't like to talk about it. No.
Well, if you guys think of any other questions about rolling or tummy time that you want us to answer, go ahead and leave it in the comments. We'll hop back on after the broadcast is over and answer any questions that might come up. And of course, you're always welcome to contact us at Help Me Grow. And we would be more than happy to answer this or any other parenting or child development questions. We do live videos once a month, so if you have a certain topic you want us to cover, feel free to let us know. You can send us a direct message or comment and let us know what you want to learn about next, and we'd be more than happy to do that next month.
If you guys look at the AS, that's what has really helped me, is knowing where she's at and developmentally, especially with tummy time, and then the toys, and they give you activities too that you can do with your little one. So yeah.
Let us know if we can send you those. Contact Help Me Grow, and we'll send you those activities as well.
Yes.
Okay. Guys.
Thank you. Say bye bye. Ooh, here we go. Here we go.
You can stop it.